Welcome to my free e-course on how to make passive income. I'm Penelope Jane Smith, and I put together this course for fun and for free right here on YouTube so you can start generating more passive income right away and ultimately have more than enough passive income coming in to pay all your expenses so you don't have to depend on a job, your business, the government, a partner, an adult child, or anyone else for money. This is the first video in my How to Make Passive Income e-course. So you're gonna learn exactly what passive income is, why it's important, and how to get more of it, starting from wherever you are right now, whether you already have millions of dollars or are just getting started. You'll learn about the two types of passive income and how to get more of each, as well as how to model the cash flow patterns of wealthy people so you can build wealth too. Make sure to stick with me until the end because I'll share some real world examples that you can model for how to make passive income with no money down. So, what is passive income exactly? How does passive income work? And is passive income legit? Well, passive income is income that comes in whether you're working, sleeping, or playing. In the United States, the Internal Revenue Service defines passive income as income from trade or business activities in which you do not materially participate. One of the most popular examples of passive income is rental income from real estate. But there are also tons of other ways to generate passive income that you're gonna learn about right here in this training, like royalties from publishing a book or from licensing your intellectual property, interest on private mortgages, income from vending machines or ATM machines that you own, income from ads on your websites or YouTube videos, earnings from a business that doesn't require your direct participation as the owner, or even good old dividends and interest. Like if you've ever earned interest on a savings account, that's passive income. Might not be a lot of passive income, but it's still an example of passive income. Why is this so important? Why is passive income so important? Well, like Warren Buffett said, if you don't find a way to make money while you sleep, you will work until you die. But what happens if you don't want to work until you die? Or what happens if you can't work until you die? Like, what if some kind of health problem or injury comes up that keeps you from being able to work? That's why passive income is so important. When your passive income is greater than your expenses, you are financially free. You are totally at choice about what you do with your time and your precious life energy because you don't have to work for money if you don't want to, or if you can't work for money anymore for some reason. When I first heard about passive income, it changed the course of my life forever. I had graduated college and joined the JET program to teach English in Japan. I loved it so much, I renewed for a second year. But after that, I just felt in my heart that it was time to move back to the United States. And I started to feel kind of depressed because my international adventure was over. And it was time to grow up and get a job and commute to the city for the next 40 years. You know, when I was a kid, I had an entrepreneurial spirit, doing stuff like running contests for the other kids at my school or selling cupcakes to my mom's friends. But that got like beaten down by the school system where everyone just drilled into me over and over and over that I had to get good grades so I could build my resume and get a good job. And it really didn't sound appealing to me. But I didn't think there was any other option. I thought that's just what you had to do. Then I was waiting for my train one day in Japan, and I popped into a little bookstore by the train station in Kisarazu. They happened to have a few books in English, and this book with a purple cover and yellow gold letters caught my attention. Can you guess what book it was? It was Rich Dad, Poor Dad by Robert Kiyosaki. And I surprised myself by just buying it on impulse because imported books were really expensive. But once I took it home and started reading it, I couldn't put it down. For the first time in my life, I learned about running my own business and investing and creating passive income and financial freedom. I am getting chills as I'm sharing this with you right now. My entrepreneurial spirit from when I was a kid got like reawakened. And I started visiting the English bookstore in Tokyo every chance I got and bringing home as many books as I could carry with me on the train about business, real estate, investing, money management, even accounting, okay? I was into it. And I distilled all of that into this new vision for my life. I figured that if I didn't want to go to a job for the next 40 years, there were probably other people who felt the same way I did. I decided that I was going to learn how to build businesses and invest and then turn around and teach other people how to do it too. And over 20 years later, here we are. Since then, I've invested in all kinds of assets: real estate, business, the stock market, precious metals like gold and silver, collectibles, foreign currency, crypto. I've had some great experiences, and I've also made some of the biggest passive income mistakes you can make. So I'm excited to share what you need to know about passive income and bust some of the biggest passive income myths and passive income misconceptions so you can set yourself up for success. When it comes to making passive income, the first step is to get clear on how much passive income you actually need to become financially free. It's always easier to manifest from a place of clarity. And the number one reason most people don't get what they want is they don't know what they want. So I encourage you to come up with a specific amount of how much passive income you need each month to support your lifestyle. Just having that clarity is going to help you get there so much faster. Now, once you have a clear goal, how do you actually get more passive income? Well, there are two main types of passive income. The first type is where you have some money to invest and you buy an asset. You buy something that gives you passive income. Like you might put 20% down on a rental property and buy that house or duplex. Or you might buy stocks or index funds or gold or cryptocurrency. This is the golden goose model of investing. Do you remember the story of the goose that laid the golden eggs? The goal here is to grow a big enough golden goose that you can live off the golden eggs, right? Now, one passive income misconception is that the passive income or golden eggs have to come to you as a regular check in the mail or direct deposit into your account. I had a couple of clients share that they didn't like stocks and index funds because they didn't generate passive income, they just increased in value. Well, that increase in value, that growth still counts as passive income. That's still your money going out and making you more money. If you have money to invest, then the next step is to find assets that work for your situation and your risk tolerance and personality to get your golden goose to start laying golden eggs. You might need to increase your financial education so you're not investing in something you don't understand and putting your hard-earned money at risk. So you might want to check out the other videos in this course. But what if you don't have a bunch of money to invest? How do you create passive income streams with little money? Or how do you create passive income with no money down? Well, first of all, I still encourage you to start building your golden goose anyway. Everyone has to start somewhere, right? We'll get into the second way to create passive income with little or no money down in a moment, but I still want you to start here. I mentioned Robert Kiyosaki, right? The guy that wrote Rich Dad, Poor Dad. One of the things I learned from him that blew my mind is how to look at the cash flow patterns of poor, middle class, and wealthy people. The cash flow pattern of a wealthy person is they take some of their income and invest it in assets that give them more income. Then they take that income, invest in more assets that give them more income, and so on and so on. So do you see how this creates an amazing prosperity cycle where your money is working harder and harder and growing for you? This is one way that the rich get richer, right? And what's so cool is you can put yourself in that cash flow pattern of a wealthy person now and get that prosperity cycle started now by starting to transfer some money, even if it's just a little bit to start with, from the make money world to the grow money world. This helps you lay a strong foundation for creating wealth and financial freedom. Now, let's talk about the second type of passive income, which comes from creating your own asset or creating your own passive income streams with little or even no money down. For example, you might start an e-commerce business where you're selling products that you don't have to physically stock. You set up an online store with a drop shipping service, so when you sell something, a fulfillment center ships it to your customer for you, and you don't have to deal with inventory, shipping, delivery. If you can set up a solid marketing system that doesn't take a lot of your time, this can be an awesome, mostly passive income stream. Or you might become an affiliate of someone else's business. For example, I often refer my clients to Kartra, which is a wonderful all-in-one marketing platform to run your online business. Link in the description. Once someone signs up for Kartra, they're unlikely to cancel because it's awesome, and I can receive ongoing affiliate commissions. Or you might start a YouTube channel and ask people to like and comment on your videos, so the almighty YouTube algorithm will smile upon you and show your videos to a new audience who will also hopefully like and comment on your videos. And then one glorious day, you'll have over 1,000 awesome subscribers and over 4,000 hours of total watch time in a 12-month period, and your channel will finally be eligible for monetization, which means that you can earn money from ad revenue. And I know people who are making millions of dollars just from that. If you have money to invest, you're probably going to be able to generate passive income more quickly than someone that doesn't. And if you don't have any money to invest, you have to be willing to contribute time, energy, skills, resources, creativity, or all of these. So now that you have the big picture of how to make passive income, it's time to discover your magic number for how much passive income you need to be financially free, and how big of a golden goose you'll need if you want to be able to live off the golden eggs. So make sure to check out the next video in this course, and I'll see you there.